One's up and coming, the other's up 5 times a night to have a wee. It's Judi Love and Jonathan Ross. You look fantastic this evening, Jonathan Ross. I mean, your whole team, the glamour.
We wanted to be a glamorous couple, a power couple out here.
We came matching.
Yeah. We spoke on the phone and we decided what we're going to wear. I got my nails done special for the occasion.
So did I.
Actually, what happened was I caught one in a drawer, so I just matched the rest up.
But now, team names. We need team names.
Yeah.
Judi, Jonathan, do you have a team name?
We had a chat, didn't we?
Yeah, and I think we're going to call it JJ Bringing Bling. They don't sound too impressed, but when we win, you will be.
Frankly, no offence to our other teams, but you already look as if you've won.
Yeah. That's what, you know, we're winners anyway.
I saw them all before the show. I just thought they hadn't got changed yet.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be like that this evening. Jonathan, Judi, did you get this?
Yes.
We had Tommy Petrol.
It's a strong name.
Tommy Petrol, he sounds cool.
He's a cool guy. He can hook you up with a 4-star, the 3-star, the 1-star, the 5-star, diesel. Eco-friendly engine, maximum power. Tommy Petrol, call me.
Are you dressed as Tommy Petrol this evening, Jonathan? James Acaster has a question.
Yeah, I'd like to request that Jonathan keeps listing petrols, please.
I think I got one more, but that's it.
I was loving the Tommy Petrol improv. I don't want it to stop.
Tommy Petrol, over to you for more petrols. What kind of petrols do you have for us, Tommy Petrol?
We got gasoline.
Yes, there's a voice.
Dr. Catherine Green asked you what country music legend Dolly Parton sang while she received her Moderna vaccine back in March. What did you get?
We don't think we're right, unfortunately, because we don't know that many Dolly Parton. We were saying,
No,
I know,
something...
we would... no, it's not even a
I
song.
said it was something fast.
What do you think it was?
So we went with 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah, would have been a clever joke, though, if she'd sang 9 to 5.
Well, no, Jimmy, stop being so negative, for a start, and sarcastic. That's why no one plays with you. Listen. The answer is, I actually said we don't think we got this right.
Yeah.
So I already said we didn't know it, so no need to be like a big, horrible piece of shit.
Fucking hell.
Did you know them
Tommy Petrol's got up on the wrong side of bed.
You don't want to get Tommy Petrol involved, because he'll fucking finish you.
Yeah. Tommy Petrol is flammable.
That's what I'm saying.
He is lit.
So we said 9 to 5 as well.
You said 9 to
We said 9
5.
to 5.
That's a good
Yeah,
song.
because I thought the whole thing was that it was 95% effective against
That's what I'm
COVID
saying.
at the time.
Oh, that is a very
she
clever
wasn't
bit of
trying to make a
logic
joke. She
on
was
the
just
wrong
like
answer.
proud of herself.
Do you want to tell them the answer, or should we go to Dolly for the big reveal?
Do we still get the point?
You still get the point, of
OK,
course.
then, yeah, take it away, Dolly.
You know, I know people say you shouldn't use Facebook anymore, but I have a group of similarly aged men who all talk about Japanese toys on there, and I don't know what I'll do without it.
Similarly aged?
Yeah.
I thought after COVID there were none of you left.
Don't you clap that.
So, are we all just letting Japanese toys slide? I mean, I know we took the mick out of him for the old thing, but he said that he talks about Japanese toys with his mate.
I'm a very valued member of the Mikura man community.
Why does it bother you?
Was it bother me? Well, just because we all got... He was... It sounded pervy earlier. He said, me and a bunch of similarly aged men get together and talk about Japanese toys. I was like, oh, I bet you do, you dirty...
I can't let this stand. You're trying to take something that's pure in my life.
Yes.
And turn it into something sullied and filthy.
Yes. Do you know what? You're bang on there.
Yeah.
That's exactly my intentions. And do you know what? I succeeded.
I'll be honest, I'm genuinely quite upset now.
Yes.
I'm going to have to call on some help.
From a certain Tommy Petrol.
Hey, you streaky piece of shit. Now listen here. I said you step back.
What I love the most about Tommy Petrol, no planning at all. I'm reaching for the shades. When they go on, we'll see what I say.
Wow. Well, I can tell you that Bernie Sanders, the senator, wore mittens made by Jen Ellis, a teacher and designer from Vermont, who then received 18,000 orders for them after the event. And she's now become so rich, she no longer supports Bernie Sanders. But you got this, Sarah, yeah?
No, we actually didn't think about the politician. We were thinking more of the audience. So we thought about masks, and then we went to the hair and thought about scrunchies.
I don't know if Bernie Sanders often wears a scrunchie.
You can't prove that he's not wearing a scrunchie in that.
I don't think Cold Uncle's got one, but possibly.
No, I don't think he has.
Well, you can't penalise us for stuff that you can't prove.
Well, Jonathan, Judy, what you got?
We knew this one, Jimmy, and we knew it because I was one of the people so moved by Sanders' display of sartorial elegance that I ordered a pair of my very own mittens.
OK, if you've just tuned in, Jonathan's midlife crisis is catching.
I'll take these off, 'cause I'm a bit hot indoors.
But we got the question right. We got the question right.
Yes.
You did. You got mittens. What are you in?
Mittens, not cat. Ran out of space.
Mittens, not kittens would have been nicer, but mittens, not cats. I asked you if you could tell me the spelling mistake H from Line of Duty made that gave the game away.
That's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler. It is a
People
spoiler.
haven't
So
watched.
if you've not seen Line of Duty,
James
Why?
hasn't watched.
Why
Hold
have
it,
you not
you're
seen
saying
it?
it's a spoiler. You've already put a fucking picture of him.
That's what I mean.
OK, so did you all get this? I think you all got the correct spelling. Guz, Sarah?
Definitely was spelt wrong, and I couldn't... so it's with an A, but I didn't know if it had an A in it or not, but it's definitely was spelt wrong.
Yeah, definitely was spelled definitely. Points around it. Were you surprised by the end? Did you watch it, Sarah, right?
Yeah, it was really well done, actually, Jimmy.
It was fantastic. If the directors and producers and that are watching and need to cast a big black woman on there, I'm just gonna... I mean...
And you know what? If he doesn't get Doctor Who or Bond, he could be the new H.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do not cast a big black woman.
James, I think that's a meme.
Especially if they cut what Judi said and it's just completely out of nowhere.
OK, so you saw a video of the Olympic athlete Rhys McClenaghan jumping on his bed. What rumour was he attempting to debunk?
Debunk bed.
You should have done that.
I was trying to give you a joke.
Teammate.
Tommy
hello,
Petrel, everyone, with debunk bed.
Yeah.
What did you think this was, Judy?
We said that the cardboard bed was made to stop them having sex.
No, what we said was the rumour was that they'd given them cardboard beds to prevent the athletes getting quite as energetic in the lovemaking department because the Olympic Village is known for scenes of bacchanalia and great joy and celebration. After an athlete has trained for many, many years and gets to this highest pinnacle of their career, of course, after the big event, what are they going to want to do? They're going to want to bang. And so they do bang. And they were saying, well, we put the beds in because the flimsy beds will stop them banging. However, that young man went to the trouble to show us that, indeed, the bed could understand or withstand, rather, even the most rigorous lovemaking. Yes, I did say rigorous, which is a risk for me. Even risk is a bit of a risk. But the rigorous lovemaking could stand the test of time because he was jumping on it, and not even Usain Bolt moves his hips with that much energy. So he was debunking on the debunking bed.
And the longest answer goes to... Were you going to speak for a minute on this without repeating?
The myth that the beds were created to stop
That is
sex.
the
In
right
actual
answer.
fact, they
That's
were
the right,
illogical.
very long answer. Sarah, James, what was the answer?
We got it. So it was to... The rumour was to stop them having sex all with each other in the Olympic Village. They made the beds too flimsy.
Of course, because when they reach the pinnacle, after several years... Imagine, you've given years of your life to reach the pinnacle of your sport, and of course, after you win or don't win, but you've played, certainly, you've been out there on the greatest stage there is in the world of competitiveness, then what are you going to want to do when you go back? You're going to want to bang. And so, of course, that's why the rumour started.
Did you get this as well, Guz, Sarah?
Yeah, we just tried to go the most concise way.
Go on, so what did you say, Guz?
You can't shag the legs off the bed. That's what he was proving.
Because, of course, if you've competed, ladies and gentlemen, and you've... So imagine that. Imagine training that hard to get to the Olympics. What are you going to want to do? You're going to want to bang. So that's why...
I think I'd want chips.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, anyway, the whole thing. If there's one group of people who are up for a challenge, it's Olympians. Try doing it on this bed. OK. I've trained for years for this.
4 years, the pinnacle.
I'm genuinely excited about the next question. I asked you what Tom Daley was spotted doing at the side of a pool to relieve the stress of the Olympic competition. What do you think?
He was knitting.
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 Oh, mashing one out.
But you know what, Jimmy? He's trained for 4 years. He's reached the very pinnacle of perfect fitness. While he's sitting by a pool, what's he going to do? He's going to mash one out. Of course he is.
Oh, he got us again. OK. He was spotted knitting, yes. Do you want to see some of his creations? He's remarkable. Take a look at this cardigan, right? So he did a cardigan. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
I mean, he's got a talent, hasn't he?
He has.
He's also very good at diving. And then have a look at this. He made a little bag for his gold medal.
Well done.
He made a pair of Speedos. Check these out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's impractical.
I cannot look away.
Why is this life-size cutout of No Time to Die Bond girl, Ana de Armas, being thrown in the bin?
I've got a life-size cutout of my wife.
Really?
I've got a life-size cutout of your wife. Why have you got a life-size cutout of Jane?
No, because I saw it advertised on Amazon and I just bought it.
Do you know what? Who is doing this? Because I saw a life-size, fucking big life-size of me on there. I was so shocked.
I got one of those.
How much did you get me for?
$3.99.
I've gone up.
Demand.
The Downton Abbey cast asked you what caused Gemma Collins to feel sick after a visit to a restaurant in October. What did you all put?
I should have said their bill, really.
Well, we
Oh,
guessed, didn't we?
I guessed a vegan meal.
A vegan meal? Quite the opposite. What did you say before that?
The bill.
Oh, that's kind of it. If only you'd
Yeah,
written
that's what I
that
meant. I
down.
meant the
Did you
bill.
go to that crazy restaurant, Salt Bay, where they charge you too much money for everything?
What did you say, Gaz, Sarah?
Yeah, the bill at Salt Bay's ting.
The bill at Salt Bay's Ting is exactly the right answer. Sarah, James, you got this?
Well, when I met Gemma Collins, she was drinking wine and Red Bull in the same glass. And she
All
said,
class, all the time.
yeah, she said it's good for a cold. So I thought maybe she had gone there and drank too many white wine Red Bulls.
Yeah. And then she was sick.
I can tell you that Gemma Collins spent £1,450 on a 24-carat gold steak at Salt Bay's restaurant. Have a look at it. Is it coming out? This is it coming out when she was still happy. She hadn't seen the bill yet. Have a look.
Guys, I'm with Salt Bay in London tonight. I cannot wait for that gold steak, baby. 24-carat gold. Wow. Oh, wow, Salt Bay. Yes! Woo! Yes.
I'm going to do my own thing called Pepper Bay.
Pepper Bay.
Why Pepper Bay?
Because it's black and it can grind. That's me all over.
Final question. I want the Oxford English Dictionary Word of the Year. Quick, write something, quick. Jonathan and Judi have lost 5 points.
We're finished. No, this is an absolute setup. We wrote the thing. It's written.
Yeah, you're dead, so I can't hear you.
Disappointing.
What did you write?
We conferred, that's what you're talking about, and I thought it's either going to be doxing or allyship.
Allyship.
So we went with allyship.
And we wrote it down.
No. Sarah, what do you think the word of the year might be?
Oh, I panicked, didn't I?
OK, and you've got... Gaz and Sarah, you've gone with...
TikTok, because I think everything new and young is TikTok, so I just wrote TikTok.
Like I said, the word of the year was vax.
Max.
Right, well, let's check in on the scores and see who's won the big fat quiz of the year. Oh, I can tell you. In joint last place, Gaz and Sarah with 30, Sarah and James with 30. And the winner of the Big Fat Quiz 2021, Jonathan and Judi with 35 points. Sarah, there you go, there's your...
Thank you.
There's your trophy, enjoy.
Well done.
That's it, a big thank you to our brilliant panel, special guests, and thank you for watching.